spent so much time preparing for this stream. Fixing my touch portal, and then I moved some stuff around, and I feel like I'm so tired now before we've even started. So I don't know, hopefully it's not that obvious. I have a confession, and that's that I did my roulettes yesterday and got to 100. But that's fine because I think we're on like where are we? Oh, I don't know because we didn't accept it yet. We're on the level 95 quest, and I would switch to another job. My cats are like screaming outside. I would switch to another job so I can get the XP, but like I don't have anything at 95 other than yeah, like I have warrior at 91. So this is where we're at, I guess, and that's just how it's gonna have to be. Yep, off to a great start. Anyway, I am cutting these VODs down into like 30 to 45 minute segments to upload like just the MSQ parts to YouTube. So I'm probably gonna rewatch all of that once I'm done because I feel like I've been autopilot through some of this, but that's how it goes. What else? There are drops for watching people play Final Fantasy XIV right now. You can get a mount and XP boosts and I think Aetheryte tickets. And there's still the new world bonuses. So if you create a job or create a character on a new world, you get 200% XP. And then they give you 1,000,000 gil when you hit level 30, which I think is crazy. But it is true because Sam and I made alts the other day and hit 30 in a couple of hours because of the bonuses, and we both got 1,000,000 gil out of it. So that's cool. They're really promoting this expansion a lot. I keep seeing like YouTubers that I watch that don't do gaming content are sponsored by Final Fantasy XIV. It's so weird. Hi, Brilliant. It's funny because I heard the audio start before it actually showed that the chat came through, so that's interesting. But yeah, so all of that is back because Nicole was harassing me, and that took me like 2 hours to set up today. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna move my microphone and I'm gonna move everything around, and so here I am. I wanted to start streaming like hours ago, but alas, I hyperfixated instead. So I completely forgot where we were in this like 2 days ago. Well, look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. Yeah, he moves the spoils in cerulean barrels where no one would think to look. They're mixed in with regular shipments of fuel to Tuliolel, where they're sold off. You said he stole a bracelet of yours, right? If he knows you're on his tail, chances are he'll be eager to get what he can for it. But I doubt he'd trust a lackey with that business, given the provenance of the piece. No, I'll wager he's not gonna let that bracelet out of his sight till he's got coin in hand. Why don't we pretend we want to buy it? I wasn't sure what to make of you after Usatahui, but I'm glad to see you're more than an impulsive child. Ah, well, not my finest hour, I'll admit. But there's a lesson in that. The vulture's a slippery bastard. If we're going to catch him, we need to back him into a corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. First, we need to lure him away from here. Over to Usatahui would be ideal. For that, I need one of you to help me. This will buy time for the other to search the barrels for any stolen goods. And using that, we'll expose him as a criminal. There's no way to tell if, oh god, Wihute carrying the bracelet, but regardless, there will be enough time to find it once he's behind bars. But won't he simply feign innocence? Oh, he'll try, and that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. A duel? That approach didn't work out so well for your friends, as I recall. True, but unlike before, I'll challenge him in front of the whole town. That way he won't be able to wriggle out of it like before. Every man, woman, and child of the wilds understands the importance of duels in the old laws. The deputy chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. But wouldn't you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town? It's not as if we'd be using live rounds, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Something tells me the other guy's gonna be using live rounds. What's important is that I get him to duel with as many witnesses as possible. When he loses, and he will lose, that'll be the end of the vulture. Plan is not without flaws, but what do you think? As long as we get the bracelet back. That bracelet's really important to you, huh? Don't worry, I'll see to it you get it back. If you're satisfied, then so am I. I knew I could count on you. So dramatic. I was seen in Tonatanyawi, so it's probably best that I stay and search the barrels. Then you're with me. Tell the vulture I tried to rob you, but you managed to overpower me. Even if he suspects a trap, he won't be able to resist taking the bait. You'll want to buy your friend as much time as possible, and make your way to Husatahui. Once you've got the vulture there, I'll take care of the rest. Alright then, let's get to it. Oh. Okay, so like, I know that that's what I need to do, but this giant undiscovered area of the map is driving me crazy, so I need to do that first. Although there's a zone over there, or a aetheryte over there, so I'm sure the story's gonna take me in that direction anyway, but that's not the point. The point is, it's bothering me now. Ugh, there's so much. Okay, it's fine. We'll get back to that. It's just the ADHD, don't blame me. What's happening over here? You took my job, you sack of Veronic piss. Wait, what'd the other guy say? You gonna take that from him? Not my fault you're so goddamn slow. Go for the gut. He's yelling, but he looks very indifferent. Oh. Hey there. Oh god, the Yehisiwa were likely that Shatona's doing. What's his angle? Humph. And then there's the brat. The brat? Oh, it's past time I dealt with him. Oh, he's oblivious to my presence. But look at me. What's this? Ah, an unfamiliar face in these parts. Have you need of the dust watch, miss? Well... What? Zakoa tried to rob you, but you apprehended him? I see. So desperate was he to see his friends free from prison, he turned to a life of crime. How awful. You have my sincerest thanks, miss. Might I trouble you to take me to him? Sure. Right this way, sir. Not that this is an appropriate time for me to play tour guide, but if you insist. Sheshanawezi Springs is home to a thriving cerulean mining industry. The prospect of easy coin has attracted some undesirables, though. Like you. Are you an undesirable? I mean, we know you are, but are you counting yourself amongst them? What? Never repaired after... Again, this is... Oh, wait. Maybe it's fine. Never mind. Ignore me. I guess I could have mounted. It's fine. What is that? Oh, it's one of those guys. He just looks bigger than normal. Is this the place? I don't see him. Whoops, silly me. This isn't the right place. I see. Very well. Lead on. I do not want to have to deal with a bomb personally. There's gold in these fields. Blue gold. Best beware of the beasts in these parts. They may prefer to snack on ceruleum, but for you, I reckon they'd make an exception. That's supposed to... Why for me? In particular? Is it because I'm so cute? No, but how, can we mount? Will you also mount if I mount? Oh, interesting. I don't trust it. Is this the place then? I could have sworn... Oh, sorry, I'm still learning my way around. Is this some sort of joke? Of all the... Let's keep moving. Not a joke so much as it is... stalling. Oh no, I don't want to fight you. You're so cute, but also I do kind of want to see what you do. Oh. You're just gonna stand there and take it? Okay. That kind of hurts, honestly. What did you drop? Anything? Nothing? I killed the cute fluff ball for nothing! I have a feeling it does drop some kind of fluff, though. Hold on. No, I can't go up there. I gotta craft myself some. Oh my god, these are so ugly looking. Oh no. Okay. I gotta craft my gathering gear at some point. So there's not anything made out of those little dudes' fluff? No. Okay. I'm sure there is. Maybe not. Who knows? They didn't drop any, so maybe they just don't drop any. This better be the place. I left him tied up around a big rock. Must have been a different rock. My patience is wearing awfully thin, miss. If he isn't at the next place we stop, I may be forced to do something you and I would both dearly regret. Are you threatening me, sir? Because I gotta be honest with you, that's not gonna end well for you. An alpaca? I want an alpaca. Oh god, the fireworks starting already. 7 p.m. when it's still light out. Unless you'd rather I feed you one raw, needles and all, cut the chit-chat. Okay, that's rude. Aren't you supposed to be like the lawman? Aren't you supposed to be help? Oh, never mind. I heard it as I was saying it, and I realized how stupid it was. All right, where is he? Well, you see. I don't see him anywhere. Where is Zakoa? Tell me where he is or I'll bury you in the same grave. Oh? Goodness me, where could he have gone? That's it. I've had it with these games, and I've had it with you. Hey. We whatever. Why are you running? Oh. How did you hear him from over there? Also, is the sky right? No, it's probably Stan's. If you want to place me under arrest, you'll have to work a little harder. Hmm. You'll be begging for a cell by the time I'm done with you. He's gone. He can't. Okay. You do you. Hello? Oh. Oh, everything's breaking. What? Hello? I hope you guys can still hear me.
Well, if it isn't our young outlaw.
Because OBS is frozen.
You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Voice actor. Okay.
Sorry to disappoint, But you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
I don't think it's that. That is not what I said.
Hey, that's my jewelry
And my bag.
How did he say his name? How is it spelled? Who?
So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
Yeah. Oh, I spelled it right. I'm so good.
This barrel was at Shisenuetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliola.
Apparently, no one knows.
The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity.
And people really
We
hated
know
this
who's
quest
behind
line.
this.
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Hmm.
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, never. And if I knew...
Oh no. Oh, come off it. I saw you with the bracelet.
What's the meaning of this, Wuhute?
Wihute. Oh, I was saying that wrong. So wrong.
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only because I found it. I swear.
Hmm.
They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so
Did
they
we
could
though?
get me out of the picture.
Did we though?
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way.
Yep.
The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
I think he does. I think he does mean.
Wuhute, I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Where is this guy from? Because he doesn't have the weird southern accent.
Have at it.
Which, by the way, is
Your
really
pistols do the talking.
off-putting coming
Please,
from a Final
do
Fantasy
you
character.
honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
Yes.
You refuse then? A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
Now what? Called out in front of the whole town.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this.
Am I gonna have to do it?
Come on, Zakawa! Give him what for!
I don't want to
Shouldn't
have to
stop
do
them,
it.
Chief. Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
I also don't trust that
quiet.
it's gonna be rubber
Just watch.
bullets. But that's just me. Maybe I really am getting sick. Or am just sick. Not getting sick, it's been days. Oh. No. Oh, there's the bracelet.
Oh, you little shit!
What? You lost fair and square.
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, Vulture.
This guy's brows are constantly knit knit together. He's got a permanent furrow.
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up. But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
This is how you
You
think,
drew
by the
your
way,
gun
in case you
within
weren't aware.
town limits. But Wihute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go.
It's really the only outcome that makes sense, all
As
things
are your
considered.
friends.
Ah, you're not such a bad guy after all.
Just a man of the wilds, like you. But to think that Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Wow, said that so wrong.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume
I'm
walking
disappointed
the
in this
straight and
voice
narrow.
acting. The other guy, Zekua,
What about you, Zekwa?
fine. He just seems
What do
like
you intend to do now?
his voice doesn't match his character.
Why? What I've always done.
Maybe it does.
Protect the weak and help the helpless.
All
The
right.
old-fashioned way.
Hmm.
Here, this was Vawuklamat's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yes, a person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your
Where's
help
where's
apprehending
my
the
my
vulture.
gratitude? I helped. I did most of the work actually. Okay, bye. Maybe he's sexist. That ended up being rather more complicated than expected, but all's well that ends well. Phew, finally, it's over. I couldn't have brought him to justice without your help. I don't know how I'll ever repay you. Well, I like cold hard cash. Now that we have the bracelet, let us return to Sheshinawezi Springs. Will you be staying there long? I'd like to give you a proper thanks after I find my friend. We weren't planning on it, but there's no need to rush. We'll see you at the springs then. Well, I'm gonna do the things here first. There's more, right? Yeah. Just right here, so we might as well. Oh, itchy. Oh. Okay. Open. Oh yeah. Oops. I have a feeling that's gonna bring me back over here, but it's fine. Flex. Oh right, you can just press a button now. That's nice. Check out these muscles. Okay, what I don't have in muscle, I have in magic. Ye gads, look at those arms. Yeah, for sure. And those absurdly hardened neck muscles. Put all that away. Yeah. Oh, right. Why am I watching this? I was just amused by the muscle thing. Another one over there. No, I don't want to fight any more sunbeards. Thing tells him to go around. Oh. Oh, you don't see me. Nothing to see. Wait, where? How do I even get? Is it up there? Oh. The name, dude. Like, crazy. Wait, can I climb up here? Can I? Yeah. Shortcut. Oh, well, I can cover this thing. Oh, can chase the thing. Someone. Oh. I thought it said crayon bat for a second, and I was like, what's a crayon bat? Maybe I am dyslexic. Or I just can't read. I followed this person and they went the wrong way too. Okay, there's an aether current. I don't know, because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, here, have this candle. What did she say? Since you're here, maybe you could stand before the flames and offer a few words to your departed loved ones. It don't matter where you're from, spirits are welcome here, living or dead. I mean, nah. Not really my thing. I like to believe the way the giants believe, that they're never dead as long as I remember them, you know? Sam mentioned the because of the eyes, the way the bats look, they look like the sprites from Spirited Away, and now I can't unsee it. And I love it. It's so cute. No, 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 no. You don't see me. I'm an illusion. Okay. Thank you. Any others before we go there? Bill? Yep. How lazy do I? Not that lazy. Okay. I miss the jazzy music of Tuliolal. Wait. Yeah. Yeah? I get confused. Yeah. Because I thought for a minute that Tuliolal was the actual whole, like the whole area, but that's Yokoral. Something about this music reminds me of Final Fantasy XV though, and I don't... I mean, I guess it's like similar vibe. Feels like a ghost town in the starting areas. My bracelet, thank you. Thank you so much. This is more than just a gift. It is a part of me I could never hope to replace. Truly, Wuklama is blessed to have such devoted friends. Well, I wouldn't put it quite that way. I prefer to think of us as more as long-standing acquaintances. You liar. Regardless of how you choose to describe it, there's no denying the depth of your bond, though I'm sure you'll continue to do so. Can't say I'm surprised the deputy chief turned out to be the bandits' leader. I always knew something wasn't right about him. An easy claim to make with the gift of hindsight. There you are. The real Daybreakers have arrived. I'd like you to meet my two best friends, Bikana and Luine. If it wasn't for you believing in Zekawa and doing what you did, we'd still be locked up. You have no idea how satisfying it was to see that bastard Wihute put behind bars. We never gave up hope that Zekawa would find a way to get us out. He always was the best of the Daybreakers. Glad he was able to convince you to go along with his plan. Unfortunately, our group is smaller now and lacking in strength besides. Some outlaws might see us as an easy target. Even so, if anyone should give the Dustwatch the slip, the Daybreakers will be there. We'll train night and day, so no one will get the better of us ever again, isn't that right? Right, and you'll teach us how you draw your pistols so fast, won't you? Well, we won't need to duel if all goes as it should. Better safe than sorry. But on the off chance it doesn't, we'd best make sure everyone can match or beat my speed. We owe you a great debt, and one of these days I'll be sure to repay it. On that, you have my word. Until we meet again. Why do they wave with, like, their whole arm? If you'll excuse me, I shall find a quiet place to rest. As I'll be here a while yet, though, do let me know if there's any way I can be of assistance. Were you not planning to take the train home? Oh, train service has been suspended. Didn't I tell you? You didn't. You mentioned no such thing. Something about the tracks being damaged in the last quake. The tunnel was closed as well. An earthquake? It must have happened when we were still down south. There have been quite a few tremors of late, and a rather large one struck not long before you two arrived. I can only hope no one was hurt. Earthquake, huh? At any rate, if you want to know when service will resume, you could speak with the station master yourself. Let's do that. The station is just over there. It seems people aren't too happy about the train delays. No shit. You said it's like the only way to get out of this place.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
It's really fair. Poor guy. Hey, we're also upset, but we'll be nicer about it.
Don't tell me you've come to complain too.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
I'm saying. Earthquake was this fish.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand, too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so
I mean,
much.
yeah.
I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
Oh.
There they are. That's them, the two volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe. And this grizzled mug is Zopia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Something the matter?
Thank you, Nicole. Would you happen to be a fan of Trolley?
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine.
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
This way. Unstable.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber. We'll be using it to fashion.
You feel whole again?
So it needs to be the strongest stuff we can
Well, that's
get.
good.
In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first. Come on, no time to waste.
Okay. I was confused because Twitch was telling me that my stream was unstable. But then it says it's stable on another screen. And I think it's just because I'm streaming at a higher bitrate than what they want me to, which is fine. Let me know if it seems unstable though. Though no small number live in Shaloni, I must confess that I've never visited the home of the Hetsaro. As they largely live in accordance with older traditions, I suspect they may have a dim view of the railroads. Isn't Kona Hetsaro? And he's like all about. Come, let's follow Walika. There's another station on the way, so be sure to drop in. The train will be in the depot, but you can still see it from outside. I'm quite taken with the sleek design of the head end myself, though if you peek through the windows, you can probably catch a glimpse of... Enough jabbering, Shenza. Thanks to these two, we finally have some real work to do, so let's get to it. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I'm getting an error on Twitch that says that my stream is unstable, but then on the Twitch Inspector, which is like a page you can go to actually like watch the stability, it says it is stable. So I looked it up and it said it's probably just because I'm streaming at a higher bitrate than what they want me to. Which doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with it. It's just Twitch doesn't want me to do that. So I just said, if you notice, if it seems unstable or anything seems to lag or anything, let me know. I suppose there's no harm in stopping at the station. It's on the way after all. Okay. I was planning on it. Ah! What did I get for leaving my hand on the keys? I really like the new switches I got for my keyboard, but they're like, so I'm used to the really, like, what's the word? The ones with more tension. They take more to click on them or to push them down. And so these, I'm like finding myself accidentally pressing them down all the time. I can't just like rest my fingers on them. I must confess the train is an impressive sight. How easy it must be to ship goods through the wilds now. Right. Ugh. Mewa Hetsoen should be to the northeast of here. Let's continue on. Can I actually like go in here? No. I'm just wondering because I feel like this would be a good place to hide an aether current. Or... Nope. But could I get up there? Like, can I climb on one of these things? That would be too far. Okay. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Why is everybody turning in my direction suddenly? No! Fine. Everything's fine. The flowers. Oh. Not so nice when you get close. They're just like flat. Funny. Hey. Ah, there you are. The village is just up ahead. Truth be told, I've never had direct dealings with the people of Mewahetsoen. But I do know that their traditions mean a great deal to them, as does the land. Someone held a gun to my head and told me to read all of these names accurately. I would not make it. That's for sure. Ah, such lovely clean air. It feels like a treat after the overpowering ceruleum of Sheshanawezi Springs. The waters nearby are just pristine. It's a paradise for people and animals both. I'm glad you appreciate the blessings of nature as we do. Greetings, travelers, and welcome. He also has the permanent furrow in his brow. I'm Huato, chief of Mewahetsoen, and this is my son, whatever he just said, Shepeto. A pleasure to meet you. I thank you for the warm welcome and apologize for our sudden intrusion. I'm Walika, station master of Zaktoral Railing. The recent earthquake has damaged our tracks, and we require timber to make repairs. This is Narayu and Aaronville, who have volunteered to assist us with the restoration effort. You're a most curious air about you, of oil and steel, tanned leather, and the faintest hint of meadows awash with unfamiliar flora. I gather you're not from these lands. I did not give you permission to sniff me, first of all. I'm a traveler of the star. That sounds cringe. I hail from Eorzea. Truly? I would love to know more of you and the lands you've seen. Okay. I'm told your people hold your traditions in the highest, yet I gather you're curious about those of others as well. But of course, nature is boundless, as is our love for her lands and her children. The Hetso, in particular, have done much to guide our way of life. Where to hunt, to gather, to lay our heads, the Hetso teach us all these things and more. It is for that reason I believe that we are attuned to the shifting winds around us. I see. That word, Hetso, it means leader of souls in the Hetsaro tongue, does it not? It does. There are many creatures revered as Hetso among the Hetsaro. Here we look to the Ronek for guidance. However, as you may have gleaned from our use of aetherites, while we are committed to our traditions, this does not mean we reject all outside influences. That said, there are certain things that give us pause. We will furnish you with the timber you require, but first, as neighbors in this land, we ask that you indulge us in a discussion. We'd be glad to, of course. Wonderful. We do not often receive guests come such a long way, and my son is always so delighted to hear their tales. Now, if you'll follow me. Why do I feel suspicious? I shouldn't. I feel like these are just some hippies here. Oh, there's a lookout point. 1 second. I'll be right there. Really do this from another job though. If I actually get the XP. Voice actor? No, I don't think so. I will speak frankly. We fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land. The Ronek have made the potential for danger plain. The animal? Oh. What did he say? As you may have heard, their temperament has become erratic as of late. A stableman near Putsatahui mentioned that. Do you know what has caused this? We have our suspicions. Since others were drawn to this land by ceruleum, Shaloni has undergone a transformation. And the railroads are a part of that? As strong and resilient as they may seem, Ronek are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train as it thunders through the plains may well cause them distress. As my father said, we do not necessarily reject outside influences or innovations, but in this we can't help but worry. Understandably, I thank you for being forthright. This matter concerns not only the Hetsaro, but all of Shaloni. Perhaps we should bring it to the attention of Valkona. Valkona, you say? We know him only through rumors, but he is apparently... How shall I put this? Hard-headed and aloof. He values technological advancement and efficiency to the detriment of all else. No. He's had a character development arc, and he's much better now. Mind your tongue, Shepetto. Well, while there is a grain of truth to the rumors, he is not nearly as bad as they make him out to be. Yes, true. His journeys have changed him for the better, that's true. He's a bit awkward, so he tends to get misunderstood, also true. He's a passionate man who cares for his people like his sister. Let's go with his journeys have changed him for the better, because that's how I feel about it. So in the course of traveling with him, you witnessed him change with your own eyes? Yes. Nara you fought beside Valkona in the right of succession. I'd take her word over rumors. You took part in the right of succession? I did. You're that close to the Dawn servants? I was grateful for any help, but I had no idea that I had recruited a bona fide hero. Well, most people don't care. They just send me on fetch quests, so... The succession of Dawn servants filled us with uncertainty for the future, but there's clearly much we do not know. On this particular occasion, the winds of change are not meant to be feared. No, we must open our hearts and minds that we might see Valkona for who he truly is. Do you think he might visit someday? I mean, we can call him up right now. Just as his father offered us guidance, I'm hopeful that he will do the same. Thank you for hearing and allaying our concerns. I'm glad we could speak. Like his little... As for your timber, we have freshly cut logs near the lake. Please take all that you require. Okay. We're terribly grateful. I promise we'll keep the Ronek foremost in our minds as we continue working on the railroad. And if needs be, we'll seek Valkona's counsel. My thanks again for your time and for the timber. We shall endeavor to return the favor. I hope to see you again soon. I think I'm dying. Hey guys. We've more than enough timber to fix the ties. Now we need to transport it to the station, which will be a bit more involved than I thought. I didn't expect we'd be given so much. Mind waiting here a spell while I round up a few more hands and a Ronek? It won't be too long. I won't be long. Sure. I'm glad that went well, and thankfully it seems we won't need to make several trips for the timber. Yeah. Should we call Kona? Ask about the thing. No, I can't. Not better, just because of the item level. I might actually be getting like a legitimate fold, and I would like it to not. Oh. While we wait, we could get started moving the timber somewhere more accessible. It shouldn't take long if we split the work. More accessible? Like, what do you mean? We're like out in the middle of an opening. Whatever. Oh, I'm timed. Who needs a pack animal when I can just run it like this? Okay. I can't sprint. Okay. Oh. What the? Oh. I should think this will be enough. That was mighty kind of you to move all that lumber. Sorry we didn't make it back sooner. I've got these muscles, though. We'll see to the rest. Once we've repaired the tracks, we'll have you on the first train out of town. Ain't that right, Chief? As much as I'd love to make it so, there aren't any spots available. You'll have to wait for the one after, I'm afraid. But you'll be riding free of charge. It's the least we can do to repay your kindness. That's fine. Namika and no few others were here long before we arrived. It's only right they go before us. I hope you'll stop by and see the train off. It's a breathtaking sight, let me tell you. And Nitowikwe will be driving. No engineer compares to her, and it's always a treat to watch her work. The only work we should be worried about is our own, Shenza, and we've still more to do. What a party pooper. I'll find somewhere quiet near the station to pass the time. If there's anything else in Shaloni you're keen to see, I'll leave you to it. Yeah, I need to do the other Aether Current quest. I think there were just one over. There's a bunch of stuff we haven't discovered yet, so I guess I'll do that. Level. Oh, I can do this at 90? Well, shit. First, see about area over here. What else we got? A little more south. Oh, God. Scared me. Ah. It's really not nice. But hey, it worked. Ah! Go up there. I don't want to get back close because I'm on a level 91 and that's a level 96. What is... Oh, okay. I was like, why does it say 96? That was the fate. Oh. Aw, he's a little baby. Oh God, okay. I don't hate this. Come on. Are you? Okay. Okay, there are a bunch of alligators over there. Let's go this way. I don't want to do the fate. I'm just trying to go around. Wait. Yeah, just going there. Yeah. What? Fuck. Where? I sense a hostile presence. Oh, I see. What? Okay. I'll consider that a win. If I sprint, will you keep up? Can't really tell, honestly. Feel like I don't want to risk it. Come on. Are they actually gonna come to me this time? Listen, are you fighting with me? That's so cute. Or are you just getting in the way? Because that's less cute. Come on. Now, see, you're taking damage. This is not what we talked about. And I can't use anything on you. Okay. Okay, well, we don't want to get... I want these to see us, because, again, they're level 96. This way. Yeah. Oh, more fireworks. You mean people just don't do it? Yeah. Do you think I was gonna steal it? Okay. So which way should... Oh, so the quest takes us up there. Put it on here. Why do I keep doing this when I have a mount that's apparently faster? like I turned on the better grass, but it doesn't. Or maybe it's just because it's sparse here. Grass quality high. Yeah. Okay. Must just be because it's sparse. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, thank you. There's a lot of you wormies, huh? Sure would be nice if it lets me discover this whole— no, just a small piece. Okay, cool. I'm sorry, flying Popoto? That's not what that is. Okay, got that. Place to the south. Should I get— wait, there's— I didn't attune to that place we were just at. Fuck. Ah! Oh. Oh, these are the crabs that have like the tumbleweed on them. That's so cute. The struggle of wanting to get close enough to see all the cute things and not wanting to fight them. It's a tough life. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go the long way. I'm tired of this music. I really hope the next zone has better music. It's just making me sleepy. Like sad guitar. So the game was like, oh, you don't like the music? How about have none? And that's not what I meant, but I'm not trying to join the fate. I'm just trying to get around the tree. Really did just like turn the music off. So weird. There it is. Oh, again. Why were you using that mount? God, so many more quest ones. Oh, when we're almost done. It's stupid. I bet that some of these— oh my god, again. I bet some of these Aether Current quests are locked behind the MSQ, which is really annoying. I want to fly. Why does it sound like that? Okay. Oh, that is a monster, not just a cactus. Those are some large snakes. Okay. Why does it make that sound when I jump? Hey, I'm here. Had your fill of the sights? Well, I mean, I like discovered all the places that I could discover in the area. Well, they appear to have almost finished. Okay, we're getting a bunch of cutscenes. I get it. Yeah, sure. Oh, there's a new Smarty Pants.
A glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
Here she comes!
I wonder if Kona could do something to make it quieter. Check.
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
No problem.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Okay. Nerd.
That's the truth. Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Thrall. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have...
Yeah, I think Kona probably
always some problem or
has some
another to
kind
deal
of
with.
insight that he could offer for this.
But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream.
Yep. Something like that. I've heard before.
Goodness, I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yasolani.
Ew, earthquake.
When it returns, we'll see you on your
Oh.
way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Knew it.
Not another one!
You can't be serious.
Oh. That's not an explosion. That's something. What are y'all looking at?
Gods have mercy.
Oh. I don't think an earthquake did that.
What in the flying? What's happening?
train. Nitobekwe and the others.
My home lies that way as well.
We're going to investigate. Right now!
I don't think you should. You should let us do that for sure. Like 100%. You guys, okay. We're just gonna let them go. Okay. That seems smart. Let the civilians go investigate what is clearly some kind of enemy. Yeah. Aliens? I'm not saying it was aliens, but... Oh, this is whatever, what's-his-face unleashed from the Golden City, isn't it? Or this is what they gave him.
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliyola?
Is that gonna be the raid? Does that, it just means the same thing. But don't we want to see what's in the big dome of purple lightning? We're just gonna run there. Okay. Cool, 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 cool.
Heavens for Fent.
Sorry, what?
You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning.
Yeah.
The people need our help.
I got you. Looks like they're gonna attack again. What the fuck? I want a little hover bike. How do I get a hover bike?
Can you stand?
Try to remain calm, everyone.
Are they people or bots?
I don't know what they are, but they're not men.
Okay. I didn't realize she was gonna answer me directly. Jesus.
Someone help me, please. Oh.
No. Oh, I thought I thought we were gonna pan back and her arm was gonna be severed. This game wouldn't do that. Or they wouldn't show it, at least. What? What? Hello? What? What was that?
What did it just do?
No, come on.
Thank you.
Save the thanks. Just get to safety.
Bro, do you know your brother is the one that's behind this? At least that's what I'm thinking.
I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace.
Quickly, before it's overrun.
Thank you, Bakul Jaja.
I don't have time to smile and thank people. We need to go. Where's the sense of urgency?
This is simply how I do things now.
What? What is simply how you do things? Oh. I see. You guys, there's an Aethernet. Like, we don't need to run up all the stairs. Ooh. Ooh. Huh. Wait, why did it use rainbow again? I gotta fix that. That's not right.
That you should still leave.
What was that? Animate me? Hmm.
By the gods, what has happened to you?
Well, that's a great question. Oh, Kettenram is alive. I thought they killed him.
After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuli Yolal and surrender of all its territories.
Nah.
Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
No. I'm just not gonna let that happen, so.
No, my ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
I think that you're going about this the very wrong way.
Has changed you so much, and in so short a time. To harm the very people you swore to serve.
Yeah, I also am curious what it was that you made a deal with.
Committed by my son. My son!
Uh-oh.
You have heard my
Oh, I thought that went through him. And that he was gonna do like the Kill Bill thing where he just like slid into two parts.
By my hands, I will end your madness.
I'll help.
Wait. I should be the one to do
We
this.
can all do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
But also you're kind of an old man.
Fear not. Ozoralja is strong.
That's also true. He wasn't able to beat the shade.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Well. Also, the other thing is, like, whatever gave him this power could have made him stronger, and therefore he may be able to beat him. He's also clearly using some kind of, like, cyberpunk weapon, right? Versus what looked like pretty crude swords. Oh. Okay.
Farewell, Sorolja, my son. And forgive me.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Unless it is. Unless he was just the pawn, and whoever actually gave him the power is the problem. But I'm concerned. Yeah. Built-in auto-res.
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of 2 souls, despite the passing of one.
I don't think it's him. I think whatever this is just using his body. He's a puppet.
I shall even the odds.
What? Okay. Little rage. Okay. I want a double-sided sword. Ooh. No. Like, I knew it was gonna happen.
Papa?
Oh, they actually gave us blood, too. Shit.
Even the blessed are mortal.
Father!
I think it's too late for him, guys. Let's do it. We shall see.
On my honor.
Although I'm on warrior.
I'll make you pay.
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did, father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
I don't think you understand that we already did all the things to be the worthy successor. Why would we need to do yet another thing?
Roger, wait!
warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
He does have some pretty sweet armor, though. Saying. Right. So I can't continue on warrior. Also driving me crazy. Oh, those are the role class modes. Like, why do I have them? No, Papa can't die. He can't. I'm pretty sure that ship has sailed, actually. We're at level 96. I'm not going to open that when I'm level 90, or what, level 100. I should just go buy. Buklamat is struggling to process what she has witnessed. How? How could this happen? It's probably so expensive. Should have actually crafted it today, but I spent so much time doing that, working on that stuff for you, that I didn't have time to look into the craft. Also, my crafters aren't 100 yet, so it's probably gonna be a struggle. The HQ.
Enough. I am beyond saving.
That's not true. I have a res spell. We can just resurrect you.
Father, please. You can't give up. Are you there, oh friend?
Cat and Ram. Make me sad.
I'm right here. Look after my children.
Aw.
What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years
Also,
left.
your children are grown, although one of them just turned into a baby and started a war, so.
It would be an honor. You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Yeah, the final journey.
Hi. You can count on it. Oglamat. Kona.
Like, I understand. But, like, putting the blood on his teeth made it seem like he bit into something bloody, and not that it came out his mouth.
Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Yeah.
Please, Father, you must save your strength. flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
Stop that. Okay, that sucks. Right, so, Valcona, I bring word from the city. The enemy has withdrawn, and the Landsguard have begun rendering aid to the people. Casualties within our ranks have hindered progress, but we continue to do all that we can. We can help. I thank you for the report. Please inform the guard there to prioritize such efforts until further notice. The people. I need to help them. We will assist you in whatever way we can, of course. Thank you, thank you. There are sure to be wounded everywhere, more than I could count. We'll split up and help all of them. You can count on us. Alphino and Alize, could you take Bayside Bevy, and Kryl and Aaronville, the palace perimeter? As for Narayu, please come to the Resplendent Quarter with me. We'll all meet back here afterwards. What? That's rude. Can I still buy things? Let me do that first. I already know this is gonna hurt my wallet. Wait, isn't there level 100 gear? I'm not gonna buy level 98. I thought I saw level 100 gear in the crafting loggers, it's just for disciples of the land. Why does it say level 98 but then it says level 99 here? Thunder Yards. But then it wasn't on here at all. I'm very confused. So... Oh. There's just not a headpiece? Oh, there is. Oh, it's cheap, actually. That's not. I mean... Might as well, I guess. Okay, well. I'll probably end up just getting it for free in the quest anyway. Sure. No, I don't like the way that looks with the rest of my outfit. Okay, whatever. So... Thank you, I thought I was done for. I heard something disturbing. The enemy leader, they say he looked like Zoralja. But that can't be true, can it? Why would the first promise attack his own people? But if it was him, what happens now? Is he going to come back? What do we do if he does? An excellent question, befuddled citizen. I wish I could answer for you. Thank you, the pain is better now, but I can't stop shaking. Where did they come from? Why did they attack us? And why are those things still in the sky? We had peace under Gulul Jaja. We were safe, but now... Okay, now don't start blaming this on Wuklamat. Thanks, I think I'm all right. Did you see them? Those soldiers? They looked like people, but they killed and killed with no hesitation. If they attack us again, how can we hope to defend ourselves? Great question. Thank you, miss. But my husband and son, they were... Is the last one in this building? No. What is this? Oh, you have a little hot spray in here, or whatever. Yeah. I would like one, please. My thanks. I'll be fine now. But we failed to protect the people. Why did so many have to die? Where were Val Wuklamat and Valkona? Ugh, they're not to blame. I understand, I do, but I need to clear my head. I'm gonna BRB because I need to refill my water since I apparently am endlessly dehydrated and sound like I've been smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day despite not smoking for years because something is wrong with me. Anyway, that's not important. I'll be right back.
Sure.
I think I found a grub.
You gotta press R.
We're so proud of you.
Press off. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, it's an infected weevil.
Oh.
Uh-oh, guys, help me.
Oh my god.
Got it.
Guys.
What?
Guys.
Oh, it'll drop down. See, it's right next to you now. Oh, it's down here.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Kieran, for some reason I continue to play games with them despite this abuse and nonsense.
That's why you play games with us. The fuck are you talking
The
about?
abuse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't help that you've got problems. Oh, guys!
I need more allowance. No, that's not true.
Mm-hmm. This wood is perfect. It's exactly what I need.
Clip it.
Can't make this shit up.
I hear her.
We're very brave. I never claimed to be brave. You guys okay?
She got me.
Oh, she sounds angry.
Ken, stop moving. You went out of my line of sight. I hate you. Alright, we're good.
Are we?
I've got a rat.
So you want to talk to the dog that we can inevitably recruit?
Yes. Of course I do. His name is Scratch. I want to scratch between his ears.
She's so hot. She's so hot.
Literally
She's so
and
hot.
figuratively.
Yeah, she's so hot. Oh my god.
Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever
Oh.
the fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good.
She's so hot. She's so hot.
Literally
She's so
and
hot.
figuratively.
Yeah. She's so hot. Oh my god.
Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever
Oh.
the fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good. Sorry, by the way.
I don't even know where there is, but let's go. Oh, the paladin thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love murder, and I love muscle mommies. So, you want me to murder for the muscle mommy? Guys, is there a word shorter than yes? Actually, there is. In Spanish, it's
See?
It's 2 letters. Yeah! Yeah, dude! Yeah. Yeah, the locker didn't change, but go by that door.
I don't want to.
I'm either lying to you and nothing happens, or ooga booga.
I hate you. Read any good books lately?
Yes.
Oh. I'm gonna hang out.
I read
on
a really
this.
good book about having a micro penis and how to live a better life.
Oh,
But every
why?
time I go to the library and I ask, like, do you have a book on that? And they're like, sorry, it's not in yet. And I'm like, yeah, that's the one.
I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god. She's a small child. Are you alive? Are you alive? Okay, okay. What the fuck does that mean? Everything good over there?
I'm good. Just filling out my journal.
Yeah, that's not the only thing getting filled. Alright. Alright, cool. Wow, alright.
What? Who did that? What?
What's up?
Thank you.
Everyone have spirit?
Yes, we do. We've got
Yes.
spirit. How about you?
So much spirit.
Jared, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You got a little something on your chin, though.
Anybody got a napkin?
No.
So, if someone gets grabbed, immediately go for saves. Because you can only touch one person, right?
Right.
Don't kill it, though. Don't kill it. We want to kill it?
Yeah, I was just gonna be the safety
Oh,
factor
no.
for...
Alright, there
She's gonna get me. She's gonna get me. I knew it was happening. I knew it was happening. And I still screamed.
It's bad. It's real bad.
It's way worse than the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Excuse me.
Alright, I'm going to reattempt moving a tripod.
No. No.
Motherfucker spawned in front, right fucking inside me, and I'm not happy about it.
Did she get you?
Yeah, she sure fucking did. Oh boy.
Where was medpack?
I don't know.
No, the one that you had in your hand. Oh, never mind. You
But
used
yeah,
that
you
one
used it on
me, I
you.
think, right? I don't know what one is.
I have a goat in my hand. Just don't die.
That's the last one. Just burn it.
At least drop it in there.
I'll be along. Oh, she's coming. Oh Lord, she's coming.
Oh, yeah, we did it. Last second.
Woo.
Yay!
Hell yeah!
We did it. Or we did it.
Bye, bitch.
Y'all, I just ran through so many demons, and I don't know how they didn't get me. No, unfortunately. Well, I put a timer on it just because I didn't want. Oh, it does work. Oh, I'm crying. Yeah, I did. So I did have a timer. Oh my
This is the game that doesn't end, and it goes on and on, my friends. Some people
started playing it, not knowing what it was.
And this time you're playing it forever just because.
I lost my blanket.
Stop it! This is the game that never.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Where? Where? Where?
In the sheer bottom floor, right?
Oh god. I forgot how terrible that was. Okay. I don't know what was going on with my stream elements, but it took me a really long time to get that BRB screen to show up. Whatever. Back at it. Those clips made me miss my long hair. Meanwhile, tonight it is slowly freeing itself from this braid. And I just don't care enough. I got a drink, I refilled my water, I ate an Uncrustable, we're good to go. You finished dating the people here? Yes. Thank you. I mean, there were children among the wounded. Children. No, now isn't the time. There are still others who need help. Could you go and see how things are at Talon March? And afterwards, go and find Alice at Bayside Bevy? Sure. There's no evidence of significant damage from the battle. The fighting did not spread this far, it seems. Oh my god, what are they doing? Sometimes I wish you guys could hear the cats through my mic because I feel like I'm going crazy. I want to be able to mount in the cities. The fresh scorch marks on the ground are doubtless from the enemy assault. Yeah, no shit. The shop appears to have weathered the chaos, though its wares have been strewn across the floor. Isn't there another one over here? Or was that just another quest? Okay. How can you be crafting at a time like this? The port remains unscathed, but the enemy ships continue to loom overhead. Oh shit. They sure do. I've helped all those that I could find, and seen them delivered into the Landsguard's care. As many casualties as there are, it would have been worse if the Landsguard hadn't fought as bravely as they did. And if Zoralja actually meant to harm the people, I mean, look around. The buildings are hardly damaged. I suspect his aim was more to incite fear, to show that he could strike whenever he pleases. But we can discuss that later. How is Lama T? Ugh, not good. Even after what happened to her father, she's trying so hard to fulfill her duty to the people. Well, sometimes it helps to, like, throw yourself into work and then, like, distract yourself from the shit. Still, everyone has their limits. She needs rest, and soon. Someone mentioned seeing her head towards the shore. Perhaps she's gone to the Gornatruk Gleam Sands. That might be how to say that. Oh, sorry.
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. Drink.
I have magic, though. Can't we just use magic?
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to...
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Lamachi. Lamachi!
How could I?
Look at me, Lamachi.
No, stop.
You need rest.
I don't want to be sad today.
I will tend to this soul.
But my people, I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
That's true. Gotta take care of number one. This isn't resting. This is standing on the docks.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise.
Well, I mean, I don't think you told your brother to become a psychopath.
Who cannot save her people?
It's like, but also, I don't think she needs that right now.
You'll stick with me.
Duh. What a dumb question.
Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before.
Yeah.
From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences.
But did you deal with cyberpunk spaceships? Because that's new for me, personally.
There'll be no reasoning with him. He killed our people, our father. he'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal.
I still don't think it's him. I think he's just the puppet.
What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight.
Well, he did want a war.
Confront Zorolja and kill him.
Yes. I didn't like Zorolja in the beginning. Or I didn't dislike him as much as the other guy. I'm fine. I just needed a moment to settle my nerves. Thank you for being there for me and for urging me on despite all my sulking. Sitting around complaining isn't very leader-like, is it? Depends. So much has happened so quickly, I struggle to make sense of it all. The strange soldiers, those floating ships, the new powers Zorolja commands. Given everything he's done and still intends to do, I know I can't afford to run headlong into battle. Not this time. I cannot let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray. But I will make it my strength, the strength to do what I must. Right, I'm heading back to the palace. I need to talk strategy with Kona. Could you and the others join us in a while? However we decide to proceed, I want you all to be a part of it, aware of it. Oh, and could you tell Alize I'll be alright? She's probably at Bayside Bevy. Sure thing, let me just go run all the errands. Being a hero is hard work. And a lot of running around. Oh, you're back. By that I take it to mean Lamachi is feeling better. She needs to be strong for the people of Tidal, I understand that, but she doesn't have to do it alone. So if she intends to fight, then we fight. Together. That said, I wish I knew exactly what we were up against. What are my legs right now? 95. Is this 669? Whatever. Minor improvement, but improvement nonetheless. Oh, they don't look so bad other than whatever's going on in the crotch. Oh, look, they've got little spiky things, though. Now I won't be half naked again anymore. It's clever. Oh, it's clearly not a person, but it doesn't look like any automaton or Magitech weapon I've ever seen. As far and wide as you've traveled, though, perhaps you've encountered something similar before? Would you mind taking a closer look? It may yield some clues as to Zoralja's new powers. Sure. From a distance, it appeared to be simple armor, but upon closer inspection, its construction is quite intricate. The material from which it's made is unclear, and you see no signs of a power source. In place of where eyes or mouth might be, you see a strange sigil on the front of the helm. The general shape of this weapon resembles a gun, but its construction suggests it's far more advanced than anything you've seen before. So what do you think? Looks like a person, but it's clearly a mechanic. Well, she already said that. Indeed, while it resembles a person, it has features that make it uncanny. The lack of a face not least of all. Did you see any sign of a power source? Sigil? So it probably doesn't run on ceruleum or any other conventional fuels. I would say... I tried channeling ether into it earlier, but there was no response. That would seem to rule it out as an arcane entity. It's completely lifeless now, a far cry from the unstoppable enemy it was in battle. Even the material it's made of is a mystery. Rather than a metal, it's more akin to stone. Wait, haven't we seen this somewhere recently? Yes. That's right, the glowing stone used in the chamber with the gate to the Golden City. And while the soldiers are a different color, the warships are the same black as the stone of the gate itself. I've been saying. There has to be a connection. Let's share our observations with the others when we gather at Sunperch. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. Can't I have its weapon, though? I would like it, please. Palace is so big. Put the aetheryte further in. Looks like everyone is here already. Voice acting? Big bait spot. What?
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Probably.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Do we? Well.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
Apparently I got the mount redemption code for just for having my own stream manager open.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
I guess now I can have it on 2 characters. Mm-hmm. Why are you looking at me?
Greetings, everyone.
Oh? I know that voice. Andy Stola.
Y'shtola! After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest, but I gather circumstances are quite dire.
Yeah, a little bit. Tad bit dire.
All is well in the annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
You just came here to flirt, didn't you? I'm sorry, it's a serious matter.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his 2 successors. Thanks to Wuglamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise. It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
Oh boy, sure.
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in
Oh,
the Valdesian
she's gonna
annex
do it.
that
Okay,
brought
that's
me
better,
to
because
Toronto.
I don't know.
A letter from the Dawn servant addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold.
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Toral nor the city in our records.